Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. Today, we'll explore the evolution of pro-Israel lobbying in America, focusing on the pivotal moments from the establishment of the UN to the rise of AIPAC.
The United Nations was established in 1945, and one of its first major challenges was addressing the issue of Palestine. Can you set the scene for us, Jordan?
Absolutely. In May 1947, the UN convened in Flushing Meadows, New York, to discuss Palestine. This was a crucial time for the pro-Zionist lobby in America, which sought to influence not just the U.S. position, but also that of other UN member states.
The pro-Zionist lobby played a significant role during this period. How did they manage to exert their influence?
Leading members of the lobby held official positions within the Jewish agency, allowing them to directly shape discussions. They worked to encourage the Truman administration to support the partition plan, which would create separate Jewish and Arab states.
By November 1947, the UN was ready to vote on the partition plan. What were the dynamics at play?
The lobby was in constant communication with the White House, pressuring President Truman to ensure the necessary votes for partition. Despite some opposition from the State Department, Truman leaned toward supporting the plan, influenced heavily by the lobby's efforts.
On November 29, 1947, the General Assembly voted in favor of partition. What were the immediate consequences?
The resolution disregarded Palestinian aspirations and led to significant violence in Palestine. Following the vote, ethnic cleansing began as Zionist forces sought to expand their control over the territory.
After the vote, discussions shifted to Lake Success, where American policy began to change. Can you explain this transition?
Yes, as violence escalated, the State Department reevaluated its support for the partition plan. Loy Henderson and other Arabists pushed for an international trusteeship for Palestine instead, arguing that the partition was leading to chaos.
The pro-Israel lobby was alarmed by this shift. How did they respond?
The American Zionist Emergency Committee, AIPAC, mobilized to exert pressure on Congress and the White House, seeking to reaffirm support for Israel. They leveraged their connections to ensure that American policy remained favorable to Zionist aspirations.
Truman ultimately recognized Israel on May 15, 1948. What were the factors leading to this decision?
Truman faced immense pressure from the lobby and his advisors. Despite initial resistance, he succumbed to the lobbying efforts and the political climate of the time, recognizing the new state shortly after its declaration.
Following the establishment of Israel, the lobby continued to face challenges, especially with the new Eisenhower administration. How did this lead to the formation of AIPAC?
The pro-Zionist lobby realized they needed a more organized and powerful entity to counteract the State Department's influence. This led to the creation of AIPAC in the early 1950s, which aimed to consolidate pro-Israel advocacy in America.
The evolution of lobbying for Israel in America highlights the complexities of international relations and domestic politics. The interplay between public sentiment, political pressure, and foreign policy decisions shaped the trajectory of U.S.-Israel relations.
Indeed, understanding these historical dynamics helps us grasp the ongoing challenges and developments in the region today. Thank you for joining us for this episode. We hope you found it insightful.
See you next time on History Unveiled. We'll continue to explore how historical events shape our understanding of contemporary issues.